Alright, ladies and gentlemen, totally enjoy the show, guys. Enjoy the festivities, darling, the festivities. Now, I heard that Kelly Clarkson's talk show is going to take over Ellen's after her talk show is done. And I'm thinking, they're both good, they're fine, but I really don't think they're that great. I mean, both of them aren't delivering as good as they can. I mean, Ellen is Ellen, so many people love her and worship her and love her so much. But I don't see what the whole, I mean, I remember her sitcom was very, very funny, but I never really got into her talk show. Not that it's bad. I mean, she's a funny girl. She had really good guests, but I just found it to be too, I don't know, something about it just drew me away from it. Then Kelly Clarkson. I mean, I remember Kelly Clarkson in the days where she was on American Idol. She was gorgeous like crazy, like really thin. And, obviously she still looks good now. There's nothing wrong with her look now. But, I mean, I don't find her talk show to be all that stimulating. I'm like, no way. And she's up for 6 Emmys, I believe. And I'm like, really? Oh my God. Like, I had no idea. But I mean, we all love our celebrities, so obviously there's a major audience, and I watch. Of course, I watch. I'm not going to say I don't watch, but I mean, I remember when Kelly Clarkson was fierce and she was like so good, but she had kids. That's always going to affect it. But I mean, she is great. I do love both of them. They're very, very good. But I'm like, can't they have another talk show where they have somebody that's totally unique and outrageous, like Oprah? I mean, I know Oprah's from a long time ago, and she has her own studio now, but she was like really, really good. I love the show Oprah. I love it for some reason. I don't know why. I've always loved Oprah, but I mean, Oprah just seemed really kind of herself, and she seemed really good. And she was trying to be funny, which I thought was kind of like I never got the humor really, but still she was funny. But I always found I love listening to Oprah's voice. She could say anything, and I would watch. I don't know why I love Oprah. Anyway, and Wendy Williams is good too, but it's like Wendy Williams has gone through many changes in her life. Like when she was young, yes, she was drop dead gorgeous. When she got to a certain point of being very thin, and she was like really pretty. And she's thin now, don't get me wrong, guys. But I know she could be more gorgeous. I know. Because I've seen her at her best, and at her best, it's like, oh my God. But Wendy Williams is pretty for sure. And Wendy Williams talk show, I mean, it's great. I mean, entertaining. You love hearing about celebrities, especially when Wendy Williams talks about it because she has a different perspective than just the general public even has on these celebrities. So it's kind of nice to see, and she always has really good topics. I mean, if it weren't for her hot topics, I think nobody would watch. Well, no, she's good. Wendy Williams is great too. I love all those shows, but I just find, Mileena looks better and she's so pretty and she's so like mesmerizing, darlings. Mesmerizing. Totally enjoy it, guys. All right. Now, my fans are incredible. You guys are great. And I've seen some of you guys. Whenever I go out, I see you guys sometimes. And some of you are like, oh my God, you're so cute. You look so good. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, you guys watch me, which of course I'm very, very good. But when you're yourself and you do what you love and you do what you do, you don't really invest on who's watching. You don't really notice. You just kind of do your thing, darlings. And when you see people that are watching, like one girl was waving out of her car, I'm like, oh my gosh, she's so cute. I'm like, holy, if she had a channel, there'd be millions of followers. She was like so good. She was a black girl and she was just so cool. I was like, holy, you are cool, girl. And of course, she loved my channel. Grateful to that. Grateful to all my fans. Obviously, I don't want to overtalk that because I mean, my fans just love me and enjoy. But I do want to say that some of my fans are like stars, darling. Oh my goodness. You guys can do incredible things, darlings. You guys can do incredible things. Just saying, guys. Now, guys, Mileena's gonna perform all night long. Click that subscribe. Bye. Bye, guys.